Okay, so today I have another unboxing video for you. This is the box from Reb's Fab Stash. They call it the Stash Box, and it is a lot of fun. One thing that stands out with this box from other subscription boxes that I have tried for quilting and sewing is that this box does a block of the month, but they include some fabric for it. So I think that's really unique that you get the block pattern for the month as well as fabric to go with it. Right now I've been working through a beautiful flower pattern, and it all coordinates together since they include the fabric. I really love that. Then you also get some other projects in here as well as some extra notions or goodies like that. So really love this box. Now let's dive in and see what is in the August box. All right, so let's open it up. It's all wrapped up. You have some paperwork inside here, some of that to the side. So we have our paper that tells us all the information about the box. It'll have the projects inside. Like I said, this is the August 2023 box, and the theme this month is Surfing the Stash. All right, we also, it fell out of there, have a recipe card, so it's watermelon popsicles. So let's open it up. So we have our block of the month, a project, another project, and some other notions and goodies. So let's work through all of this. We set it to the side. So Surfing the Stash. First up here we have our block of the month, and there is a tutorial, it says, on YouTube, and we're making cornerstones to bring all the blocks together. So here are our fabrics for the cornerstones. So we have like a bright lime green, and then that cream we've been using for the background throughout the project. So just a simple 9 patch for that. We put it in back away. All right, so there is one of our projects. And then we have kind of a smaller project here. It is a fabric clip wrist holder. So I think that might be to hold like Wonder Clip type clips. So let's see what all we got in here for that. And it does show that there's a tutorial on YouTube as well, which is so helpful. So we have all the instructions to put it together. And then let's see what we have for that. So we have the Velcro to close the kind of bracelet. This looks like it'll make like that kind of flower poof to put the clips on, and then to make the bracelet. So not a ton of fabric, but definitely looks like it's enough to complete the project. So I haven't heard of making these before. I've seen the like wrist bands that have a pin cushion on it, so you can put pins in it and hold it while you're sewing, and I haven't seen anything like this, and I think it's a really cute idea. All right, so there is the second project, and then our large project here is a basic tote bag. I love making tote bags so much. Looks like there's a lot of fabric in here. So let me pull this out. So we have all of the instructions here. So there is the pattern. Looks like all that in there. And so here is what I have to make this project. So kind of it's almost a solid, but you can see if you look close, there's little white dots on there. Coordinates well with this kind of yellow fabric, but it has beach umbrellas all over it and some people sunbathing. Then you bring the yellow into this dark navy blue, a bunch of rainbow colors through it, and then we have the pink sun here. So a ton of fabric through here, definitely probably enough to make that tote bag. And if you look, it looks like I kind of have all the colors here except for this stripe, and it might be used on the inside of it. The only thing I'm not seeing that I see on here is a button, but you know, I do have buttons, but it would be nice if that little extra was included as well, just in case somebody doesn't have any. And if it did fall out or just got missing from mine, I apologize, but I'm not seeing one in here. But that would be a nice little add-on if I think for it. But so tons of fabric there, definitely enough for you to use if you don't like making tote bags or don't want to make one, to work it into another project. But I think it's a really cute tote bag and I definitely like making them. So we have a beach themed back quarter, just a little bonus extra that is included. So mine has little birds on it. Definitely looks like they are in sand. Definitely realistic looking. It's directional, so let me turn it. Looks like they're all facing the same way. So it looks like a bunch of birds standing in sand. Definitely not my style, but you know, it's like one of those things where maybe I'll have a project that I'm like, oh, I have fabric that would end up being perfect for that. But definitely wouldn't be a fabric I choose. And then we have our Rebs, like swag is what they call it. And I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to have to get my paper out. So, oh, it's a reusable straw. That's really cool. And it extends, it looks like, and I don't know what's up at the top, why it has, oh, it's to clean it. That's really cool. Neat. So a reusable straw kind of is tough to extend, but I would guess with use, it would probably be easier. That's cute. It has a little case and then a little thing to clean it. Very neat. Very different for some, like compared to some of the other like branded swag that we've got. So you see it says Rebs Fab Stash on it. That's really cool. I went from not understanding what it is to thinking that's a lot of fun. And then our extra little notion that we got is some Wonder Clips, which will be perfect to try out on that little fabric clip wrist holder. I can never have enough of these. I love Wonder Clips. So there is the box for the month. We got the clips, the straw, the what they called it, the beach theme back quarter. So everybody, I think, got something different. We got all the fabric for a tote bag, the fabric clip wrist holder, and then we got the block of the month to make the cornerstones to bring that all together. So overall, I think it was a good box this month as well. I love making tote bags, so I'll have a lot of fun making that. I'll probably make the clip wrist holder as well. Not sure if it's something I would like using, since I definitely wouldn't want it on my dominant hand, and I almost always have my watch and some of my bracelets that are like kind of something I almost always have on that hand. So I don't know that it would be something that I would actually use, but I do want to give it a try just to see if it would be something that is really convenient to have. And since I've been putting all of the block of the months together, I'll definitely put those cornerstones together. So I think I'll be using everything in the box this month, which is rare. The only thing I'll have to figure out is that fat quarter. It's pretty interesting. It doesn't stand out to me right away, but sometimes those colors are something you'll need in a pattern. And while it doesn't stand out to me as being something I really like, when you cut some pieces pretty small, you don't notice some of the stuff on it. And so it might work in when I need this color in a project. All right, let me know in the comments what you think of this month's box, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.